Medjugorje, Yugoslavia, is a small farming village that is located in Midwestern Yugoslavia. Surrounded by mountains, this remote village has gained increasing attention throughout the world as a place where it is reported that Mary, the Mother of God, has been appearing daily to 6 local Croatian children who are also referred to as Visionaries. And while the Church is currently investigating this phenomena to determine its authenticity, the fruits of Medjugorje can be seen by many hundreds of thousands of people from every corner of the world who have come to this remote village and have come closer to God through Our Lady's messages of peace, prayer, and reconciliation both with God and one another. Only recently have the apparitions of Our Lady been occurring in the choir loft of St. James Church. Prior to that, the apparitions had moved from a nearby mountain to a side chapel off the main altar of St. James, and for a time in the rectory. Each evening, at about 6 p.m., the Franciscan priests lead the people in saying the Rosary. At about 6:40 p.m., the Visionaries enter the loft and kneel before a small, plainly decorated altar and pray until Our Lady appears to them.
Even in the silence, because the great author is our religion of peace, people especially for the grace to be the advanced in the message. Quando estão em silêncio, não conseguem orar a Deus.
During the apparitions, it is obvious to those observing the Visionaries that they are indeed looking and speaking with a synergy that could not be contrived. The Visionaries can see and hear Our Lady, converse with her, and even touch her. When Our Lady invites the Visionaries to pray with her, observers can hear them pray aloud. If Our Lady converses privately with any one of the Visionaries, only he or she will hear the Lady's voice. The other Visionaries cannot hear the private conversation. When the apparitions first started on June 24, 1981, they lasted for about 45 minutes. Currently, they typically last from 3 to 5 minutes. After the apparitions are over, the Visionaries deliver the message they received to the local priest.
Thank you for teaching us to love Jesus. Thank you for your voice. Visionaries.
Watch the Visionaries' eyes as Our Lady leaves them. The apparition started on June 24, 1981, at this very location, which is called Mount Probrado, more commonly known as the Hill of Apparitions. At that time, 2 of the 6 visionaries, Ivanka Ivankovic and Mirjana Dragicevic, were walking up a mountain when Ivanka saw a bright, shimmering form descend and hover over the ground. She exclaimed to Mirjana, "Look, it's the Madonna." Mirjana was too frightened to look and ran away down the mountain with Ivanka. The next day, Ivanka, who was still in an overwhelming level of excitement, returned to the mountain with Mirjana along with 19 other villagers. Among them were Vicka Ivankovic, Ivan Dragicevic, Mirjana Pavlovic, and Jakov Colo. Shortly after the 6 children arrived, the Blessed Mother again appeared. She was visible to the 6 children, but not to the other villagers who accompanied them to investigate. Suddenly, the 6 visionaries were propelled up the mountain faster than humanly possible. According to the testimony of the villagers that accompanied them, the visionaries were said to have moved up the hill so fast that the villagers could not keep up with them. It was like the visionaries' feet had wings. They finally came to rest before a beautiful lady dressed in white and standing on a cloud. She told them that she came with a message of peace, a peace that can be achieved with conversion and prayer. She told them that she wanted to be called the Queen of Peace, and that she wanted June 25th of each year to be dedicated to the Queen of Peace. Within weeks, the daily crowd on this hill numbered over 15,000, which alarmed the local government officials. They in turn banned the visionaries from the hill, saying, "Take your religion into the church."
Dear children, today I am calling you to the way of holiness. Pray that you may comprehend the beauty and the greatness of this way, where God reveals Himself to you in a special way. Pray that you may be open to everything that God does through you, and that in your life you may be able to give thanks to God and to rejoice over everything He does through each individual. I give you my blessing. Thank you for having responded to my call.